I'm Ranjiv Kush, the Executive Director of Aquaya. I co-founded Aquaya with Jeff Albert in 2005. Aquaya is a nonprofit research and consulting organization with a mission to improve health in the developing world through safer water and better sanitation.
It's very clear that water is a critical component for people's health. And that's the focus of Aquaya's work, to try to understand and test out ways to deliver on a sustainable, ongoing basis, safe drinking water for people. I think Aquaya is making contributions in that field in a very effective way.
So one of the ways that Aquaya is working to solve these problems is that we're bringing applied research and implementation to the table. We have a feedback loop where we do research and then work on implementation, on policy recommendations, and then we see what's working and what's not working, and then how that can be improved through more research, through more implementation, and again, recommendations and feeding back into what really the best solutions are. I think outside of universities, the most exciting, rigorous research in water and sanitation is coming out of Aquaya.
We walk into a room, we go to a country, we work with an organization, and we can be trusted because our work, our knowledge, our expertise is based on science. It's very rigorous, it's trustworthy, it's peer-reviewed, it's published, and I think there's no higher standard.
I think Aquaya is innovating in a number of ways. My sense is that one of the ways they stand apart is that they focus so much on research and gathering data and important data, turning that into knowledge, actionable knowledge that can then be disseminated to others. And I think they're very deliberate about how information is gathered, how that information is then analyzed and processed, and then put back into the system so that it can be used by others to enhance the effectiveness of everyone's efforts.
I think that Aquaya is taking a holistic approach to water quality problems. Aquaya is looking at the types of methodologies, treatment solutions, and strategies that will be generally applicable both to individual communities but also to an entire water system, a watershed, an entire community.
Over the time that I've been with Aquaya, we've had several different types of partnerships. So for example, some of our funders have included the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the International Finance Corporation of the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank for our work in Vietnam. And then our on-the-ground partnerships have included sort of the full gamut of actors that are involved in drinking water service delivery. So from small-scale water utilities in small towns to large urban water utilities to government agencies more in the health sector. We've also worked with a number of local nonprofits and community-based organizations.
Speaking from my perspective as a former program officer at a philanthropy, I would look for organizations like Aquaya because I knew my philanthropic dollar would be best spent, that Aquaya is an organization that uses every dollar to its absolute maximum and finds a way to leverage each of those dollars into some way of improving health, matching funds from other organizations, and ultimately I knew that that was a dollar very well spent.
How can we apply science and technology to reduce the costs of providing safe water? This is an inspiring challenge, and that's something that we're very interested in here at Aquaya.